Effect: developing food education for children. Hydration. Hydration and water intake is an important public health matter, especially in children that are still growing up and learning. The impact of the correct hydration in children development is really important. And indeed, research has shown that better hydration status improves children's cognitive performances such as attention, cognitive flexibility, and memory, especially short-term memory. Your role as an educator is important in showing children why they need to stay hydrated and how to stay hydrated, in general and especially in times of high physical activity, hot weather, and illness. It's also important to explain to children that there's water in everything we eat and drink, and especially vegetables, fruits, and other liquids like soup. We know that different types of beverages can hydrate us as well, but often not as well as water. So it's important to show the difference between syrup, juice, soda, for example, which can be fun drinks to have on occasions. But in order to stay hydrated, we need to have plain drinking water every day. There are some activities we can use to help children understand the importance of water and hydration in their daily lives. For example, Activity 1, Water Journey Through the Body. This can last between 30 minutes and 1 hour, and children around 6 to 11 years old can benefit from this activity. They'll need a diagram of the human body. This can be printed off or they could draw it, and they'll need coloured pencils and drawing paper. The objective is to draw with coloured pencils the journey of water through the body using different colours to understand the different ways in which the body eliminates water. Most children will be aware that they eliminate water through urination, but it's important to explain to them that we also eliminate water just by breathing, water evaporating from our bodies, and from sweat, which is why it's so important to stay hydrated during physical activity. This first activity gives a general understanding of the importance of water throughout our body and how much of our body is composed of water. Another helpful activity that can show children how to identify whether or not they're drinking enough water is helping them to understand their hydration levels using their shade of urine. This could last a bit longer, maybe an hour and a half to 2 hours, for children of the same age. The objectives of the game are learn to identify whether or not you're drinking enough water, and to continue from the first activity in understanding the way in which the body eliminates water. Urine colour is an interesting method because it's scientifically reliable and at the same time a practical and non-invasive way to help children understand how hydrated they are or not. How to know if you're drinking enough water? Let's investigate. Maybe a rhyme can help them remember. For example, healthy pee is 1 to 3, 4 to 8, you must hydrate. Using a urine colour chart that children could colour in themselves, when they're going to the bathroom, they can assess how hydrated they are and adapt their water intake accordingly. Another activity is to help them understand the sugar content in other drinks. We don't need to ban all fun, sugary drinks from children's lives. They can be important at parties and a way of socializing and understanding that sugary treats should be occasional. But it is important that they understand how much sugar are in these different drinks. Start by asking the group of children what some of their favorite drinks other than water are, and then get them to estimate the number of sugar cubes in each drink. This can encourage participants to understand that certain drinks are just occasional, whereas water, which contains no sugar, is an everyday drink. It's also interesting for children to understand what other ingredients are in the drinks they're drinking, such as lemonade, which includes carbonated water, lemon juice, but also plenty of sugar. Thanks for your attention, and keep an eye out for the rest of our hydration content.